I will keep it here. I'll just put it here for now.
But notice the laundry
Smell. Isn't that awesome?
Like,
what?
Like we all didn't hear that anyway.
Everything's cool.
Good. And you can smell.
Dude, it was so awesome.
What about that cardboard? You think that cardboard could be
Is that
used?
like the first time? No, it's the first time since we like, since my dilemma with Allison. Since you said. Well, I went to Young Life Camp last summer, and you know, I was looking around, not really looking for a girlfriend, but it turned out that on my way home, you know, I got to know this girl named Melanie Reed real close. So it started off from there, and I started seeing her. It wasn't real serious. We actually, you know, went through some tough times because I wasn't sure if it was going to work or not. It was really trying. But then back in November, on the 18th, we went to Camp Henderson for Young Life. It was a Young Life Camp weekend thing. And then I wrote a song and I asked her out, and she said yes. So it's going to be 6 months in a couple days, actually tomorrow. And that's really cool because, I mean, Melanie is like, I don't know, she's just like the person for me. It's really great. I mean, I really don't know what to say. There's just so many good things about her. Well, let's see. We go to Young Life together. We go to the Bible study also. Sometimes we go to Perkins, hang out. Sometimes I just, you know, we just go over to their house and they always give me some food to eat or something. That's cool, but you know, we'll just hang out, talk. She'll come over here. You know, maybe go just drive around sometimes and see what we can do.
I was
There.
there today.
Well, that's about the only place that requires less than $3.
You're gonna take Ben home, that is far away.
No,
Yeah,
it's
take
not.
me home first.
It takes about
2 seconds. Takes about 2 seconds. Hi, don't record me, please.
Ben, what time is it?
It's time.
It's that time. It's 25
It's about
Well, I
8:30.
would have to call and just tell her where we're going.
Okay,
I could even run home and tell her by the time you take one.
No, you can't. I'm closer. It's closer. Let's go to like.
No, I
Let's just go to Perkins. You like the time. Okay.
We'll wait for the parking lot.
It's kind of tough because she's gonna be going to Bowling Green and I'll be sticking around here around Akron. So, you know, it's gonna be tough because I'm used to seeing her like almost every other day, and now it's gonna be like maybe I won't see her for possibly like up to 3 weeks. So, I mean, keeping in touch is gonna be something that I wanna, you know, have to be. It's gonna be a concern. So, hopefully, since I'll have my car, you know, I'll be able to drive up there whenever I have a free weekend. So, you know, we'll just see what happens. I mean, I don't want anything to end just because of distance, so. Okay. Odyssey of the Mind. Well, my second year of Odyssey of the Mind, OM, all I have to say really is we're just a bunch of crazy kids. I'm gonna miss, you know, even though it's like a lot of hours. I mean, we put in a lot of hours of work like every Sunday evening. But I mean, I can just be myself and I can act crazy around 6 other people. You know, it's really good. I think we developed like good friendships and teamwork. OM friends, I believe I've grown up with most of them. I definitely know everyone from middle school. I've known Jordan since, you know, probably since I was in kindergarten. Rachel's probably the newest person, Rachel Briarcheck. She just came here in 8th grade. We're all in band, so that's another place I know everyone from. So we all share like a lot of talents, but it's good because they're all different. We all have different views, which sometimes we get in arguments, but sometimes those views are good because they bring out different ideas. Okay. In OM, this year we have a French Impressionist problem, and we need to make up our own poem. So we made a poem, but we also said music, so we got a song. And you know, Jordan and I, we put together the song, and I think it'll work really good. It'll give us some good points. I think the judges will like it.
Oh, this is a good opportunity.
Odyssey of the Mind.
Part 1.
Take one, yes. Is my hair okay?
Take them all.
No, it sucks.
Yes.
Remember, this is in the early stages.
Remember that I wrote the music. Haha. Real hard, too.
Gives me a feeling of peace and joy. His presence takes away my breath. A feeling that puts my heart at ease, and it makes my heart race. Wings on my... Never mind, I just screwed up. Wings on my feet may die, but the one that floats on my heart can last a lifetime. Why must I give up my first love to have this new adoration in my life? Zang. Sing the song. Well, it's meant for a girl. But, what do you mean by that? You know, we just developed our skit, and I played guitar in it, made some music of, you know, it was original, and that, I think that that's what really got us, you know, we got second place, so that helped out a lot. The problem, I really wish it was more like the past year when we had vaudeville. That was a lot funner, but I didn't get to be in long term for that. I also served as the captain of the hands-on team. If we had like a problem during the spontaneous part where we needed to put something together like in a certain time period and make you know, something for points, then I was in charge of that. So I was glad I got to be that too. Yeah, I decided that, hey, one day I was over at OM and Kelly's talking to me about speech, and I'm like, well, what do you do? What are you looking at? And she was looking at the script for speech, and I had no idea what they did at speech. And I was like, wow, that sounds really fun, you know? And she's like, well, why don't you come and join speech? And I was like, well, okay, you know. So she gave me the script, and we went into duo interp, which is new this year. And I only went to one competition because I really didn't feel like spending all my Saturdays like at a speech tournament. But it was a good experience, and we did pretty good. We didn't place, you know, too high, but we did do pretty good in some of our ranks. So, okay, people do recover from cancer. It has been done. It's me again. It strikes me you're rather better.
You have to pretend you haven't noticed, or he'll take it away. Jack, if I get better, do I have to give the ring back?
No, that's yours forever, Joey. For all eternity. Now, I don't want to hear any talk of miracles. Miracles for you.
It's a miracle to me. You take it right off for nice day. Thank God now, and let later come later.
Anyway, it's not such a big miracle, really. You coming back to life.
What's wrong with it? You leave my miracle alone.
Are you taking all this stuff home?
You were alive before. I wasn't. I started living... What? You were alive before. I wasn't. I started living when I started loving you. That makes me only a few months older.
Could be a short life, Jack.